everybody! Welcome back to It's Just Words. My name is Hank, and that's right. You've seen the thumbnail, you know who I'm reviewing today. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Boom! I got the Figuarts Avengers Tech-On Avengers Captain America. Look how cool he looks. So I believe this is the second one released in this little Tech-On. It says it's DH10. Here's the back of the box. Let me kind of show up. Alright, so awesome, very cool pictures on the back. Everything's in Japanese. I don't know if the American version is going to be any different. I don't know if there is an American version. But I got mine straight from Japan. But it does have the seal of approval. There you go. Tamanashi quality. Alright. I think this irks me. I mean, I know it irks me. Avengers Tech-On Avengers. Just Avengers Tech-On. Or, like, I don't know. Really cool though. I think it's gonna have a lot of pieces. I'm ready to open this bad boy up and see what's inside. Nothing on there's the side art. Nothing really. Just kind of the same thing. There he is on the side of the box. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the seal. I know I got mine from overseas. I'll list the really good website. I'll list the link down below. I'm really happy with the website I ordered from. It came really quickly, coming from Japan. But I know Entertainment Earth and a couple others are getting ready to ship theirs or are shipping them as we speak. As you're watching this, probably out. You know, who knows when you're going to watch this video. But first, before I open him, go check out my website. It's just blackstick.com. I did update it a little bit, okay? Check it out. It's nothing fancy still, but I'm working on it. Alright, got merch down in the description. Instagram down in the description. Link for the figure down in the description. Pretty much anything you need to know. Music from the very beginning of the video. Link down in the description. That's right. Go check it out. It's a free website. We'll tag your video with a copyright claim, but the copyright claim does not go against you. Just to give you a heads up. Just make sure that you follow the instructions of when you use that music, you tag it down at the bottom in your description of your video. And then it will give you a copyright claim, but it won't hit you. As long as you use the free ones. You can pay for it, but I'm not paying for it. And plus, there's lots of good free music on that website. Alright, so let me go ahead and get the base off. Excuse me for that. There's the base. Cool. It's the same base as Iron Man. If y'all haven't watched my video, go back and watch the Iron Man Tech-On. I believe that's the only one that's been released just as of yet. And now this one. I believe this is number 2. I don't have any evidence of that. Especially since it says DH10 on it. Which is still blowing my mind. There's a piece that came off the back. I believe this is going to be on the very center chest, like we saw earlier. Oh, man. Oh, cool. It looks like it might be magnetic or pop in there or something. Yeah, see, that's that piece right there. Right there. Sweet. Yeah. Charges up. That'll be cool. Can't wait to see that. How do I get this thing open? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, here, let me show you. Ow. Look at all them accessories. Man. SH Figuarts may only claim... The only thing that irritates me about SH Figuarts, I love these figures. They're highly articulated. They're beautiful. I mean, you can't say enough good things about SH Figuarts except for their size. They are so little. Like, you size them next to a what do you want to call it? Next to a Marvel Legend, and they are tiny. So this is the only piece that was in a different piece of plastic besides the stand. And it does come with an instruction manual. Pretty easy to see. So you get a little bit. There's the other pieces. Pretty cool. Hopefully we won't need that. So, there he is. Oh, man. This piece wants to pop out. It was already trying to pop out. I think if we get rid of this plastic, I think we can get rid of, it'll stop popping out. So, here's the scary part with some of these figures. I'm going to take this out just in case. Let's move that over there. Alright, so we'll go. How do we get rid of this? Something pulled apart. When you pay $100 for a figure, oh look, I could have just pulled it from the back. Is this doing the same way? Wah, wah, wah. Learn from my mistakes. I'm glad this didn't have wiring inside of it. I'd have been a sad, sad boy after I just paid all this money for him and Okay, so let's put this piece back. Maybe I had it upside down. That piece just wants to be free. Man, he is gorgeous. He is absolutely beautiful. This piece right here just wants to pop out. That's my only complaint right now. Man, I think he's prettier than freaking Iron Man is. Let's go. Let's do a close up and y'all can look at him. Look at that. So he's got a couple different colors of red. You can see right here he's got a darker red. He's got a brighter red. He's got some gray. The blue is kind of a chrome, and the red is a matte. So it kind of throws it off. I kind of like that. The gray is a matte. This right here is another chrome. There, that's kind of chrome, kind of shiny. Here's the back of him. So you also know that there's another line out that's kind of like this. It's the Sentinel what is it called? Fighting armor. That is a great series too. If you like the robot versions of things, you know, if you're a big Marvel fan, but you like having robots, like you're a big Gundam fan or something like that, that's another really cool series. They got quite a few out. I don't have all of them, but I do have several of those. Those are really pretty. I think they're a little bigger than these though. Let's go ahead and put him back, and let's look at some of the accessories. What do y'all say? I think first and foremost we gotta look at these freaking shields. Look at the shield. Really cool. Really, really cool. And now we gotta figure out, okay, so he's got a hold. Now we gotta figure out how to key it in. Look at that weird. That's how we key it in. Looks like you can hold it. This does not move as far as I can tell. But somehow you gotta key it into him. Very interesting. I'm ready to see that. Oh man, this thing is, I think it's heavy duty compared to that one. There's that one. Now which one to pick, right? Regular or cool, or like mechanical? I think we're gonna go mechanical with this one. Okay, this one's got a little different. I think it's got some inserts we can put in there. Okay, let's put these back. Let's keep everything organized. Okay, we got a set of hands. Oh, yep. Right there. So we got some blast effects. So cool to see Captain America with some like blast effect hands. I really dig that. Got some holding hands. Yeah, nothing crazy. Not on those. So he comes with 5 sets of hands. He's got some open fists, some shooting fists or shooting hands. He's got some another shoot hands. Those are like that. You know what I mean? These are kind of out with the peg for the blast effects. Then you got kind of a curl with no blast effect addition. So that's pretty neat. I like those. I'm gonna guess these pieces are what keys into this one. So we'll look at that here in a little bit. So you got several of those. And I'm gonna guess this goes with when you throw it. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's for like this piece. What do you think? Yeah, there it is. So you can see the piece right there. So it kind of keys into a piece on his arm, something to that effect. Hopefully we'll figure that one out here in just a minute. We'll put that one back right there. So he's got a couple of, I'm going to guess those go on his feet. A couple of blue blasts. Cool. But these got a peg. And then this one has the same, pretty much same size. Yeah, same size. Stupid camera wants to zoom in on the background. So there you go. Same size, but one's got a peg and one has a hole. So I'm going to guess these are for, this one is for the hands. This one is for the feet. Just pretty sure about that. Here's the sling. So key that in. Guess you're going to need one of these to do that. Like I said, we'll look at that in a minute. Oh, man. And these right here are the geared up hands. So like when he's super armored. Yeah, he's got fist. So that's an extra set of hands, but they're different than these. But all these are regular, and then you get the big ones. So he's got this cool little piece right here. I'm gonna guess this is shows it on the box, it's like a punch effect. So that's another one that's on the box. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna guess that probably goes with these bigger hands. Actually, it looks like it might key in. If you take the hand off, it just might just key in there, because that kind of looks like a fist right here. It kind of looks like a fist right here. You can definitely tell that that's the armor right here. That's this armor right here. This is a piece that goes across his back. See, it keys in right there. And then it's going to hook up into this one. Up in the front, so it kind of looks like that. That's his charged, another charged up effect. It's that right there. See that right there? You can see it. It's a little bit in this one when he's pulling that apart. I don't know how you would get all the pictures this thing would need to cover all this. So this is the key in addition to this wrist right here. See his wrist, how it has a bigger, slightly different one. So you can put this on there, and then that keys into this. See, it has a T here. T, there you go. And this has a T, so you just key it in like that. And that's how you put this on there. You need one of these. So it's pretty neat. This is another piece that keys in. Goes on the chest. So you can make it look like it's charging up. That's another one that I showed you just a second ago. It's right there on the box. Pretty neat. And last but not least is this piece. I'm going to guess, honestly, don't know where that goes. Across the chest, on the back, something, who knows, man. Oh, I forgot these pieces. So this keys into the arm. So you can get you some cool armor. Pretty neat. Lots of different cool details. Lots of nice color. And then you get the big bad shoulder armor. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do this. I'm definitely going to have to change him out into some cool things while we talk about this. Let's do articulation real quick. This is a rather expensive figure, so I'm not going to go deep into articulation. I don't want to break him, but I will show it just a little bit. So let's go to articulation up. Not much. Down, pretty good. Side to side. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's move this out of the way while I do articulation so I don't have to keep covering everything. Alright, with these shoulder pads, really good. Oh, he's got crazy articulation. Man, SH Figuarts is awesome. Alright, see, he's got this. He's got this shoulder piece in here. See, McFarlane, that's how it's done. He's got a bicep swivel. This thing right here, this shoulder pad comes, I mean, you just move it out your way. Oh, that's awesome. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, really cool. Oh, this one has it too. So I guess you could put that piece that I was talking about earlier on either wrist. Lots of articulation in the wrist and just a ball swivel in there. Really cool. Let's check out the ab crunch. Makes us see whether it's a ab crunch. That's good. Back crunch. Oh wow, more of a back crunch than an ab crunch. Then you get this this cod piece here moves a little bit. You can move that around as you need to. Whew. Sorry if I sound a little winded. I am today. It's been a beating. Oh, I live on a ranch, if y'all don't know that. And look at the legs. Wow. Do the splits. And we were putting up fencing and stuff today, so I'm pretty exhausted trying to do this. But I want to get this done and get them in because I'm ready to play with them. They look cool. Upper thigh swivel. Get some extra little articulation in there. I don't know if that's supposed to do that, but I got a little wiggle there. I'll count it. Double jointed knees, really good. Let's see if he's got another. No boot swivel, nothing like that. Just a ankle swivel. Lots of ankle rotation, man. Look at that. Lots of ankle rotation, like. Yeah, you can get cool poses out of that, and a toe swivel. Toe swivel. Toe swivels can be good in a pose. You have to sometimes use things to get him to stay put. You know what I mean? Can't really always just pose him without something to kind of freeze it in that pose with the toe swivel. This thing just moves. It just bounces like. Let me show you. I know you can't really see that, but I cannot get that to go in. I feel like I'm about to break something. Just wants to bounce right back out. Okay, I'm going to mess with this a little bit. Hopefully I can show you what I did here in just a second when I come back. Hold on. Okay, let me show you what I did real quick. So just kind of stripped. See the difference in this arm and this arm? I took the chest piece out. Okay, that was easy. That was already falling out. I just kind of swiveled this elbow or this shoulder piece just a little bit. And see that little bracket right there? That little bracket came undone and I was able to get that out pretty quickly. It wasn't bad. And then this piece right here just kind of keyed in. That was easy to get out. I hate this shadow right here. Do not know what causes this shadow. So yeah, I just took that piece out. That was easy to do. Now, alright, sorry, I had to pause again. So that just keys, so this piece just keys in like that right there. And then this just keys in on the arm. I showed you the open piece. And then the hands just pop in like regular hands. I mean, it's just a straight up, wow, I didn't mean for all that to come out. Oh, okay. Some days. See, it's just the hand is just a regular push on hand. Nothing special. There's the little ball. That shadow is getting worse and worse. Alright, see that? There you go. See the hole? You just push it on there. Oh, of course it would swivel again. This side doesn't want to work with me. There you go. See, now you got a big hand. Let's take that out. Sorry, my hands are in the way, but I'm trying to show you. So you just take that. And then take this. And just kind of rock it to the side. I feel like it comes off a little easier. Alright, then you just do the same thing. You just take that. This is the bottom. That is the top. And you just take that and push it in there. See? Book. No problem. Take this piece. There's a slot. See the slots? See the slot in the tab? There you go. Lines up. Bam. Just like that. He's looking charged up already. Look at him. Doo-doo-doo. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so the back piece, the back armor, it's got a little peg right here. Just take that peg. I was putting these at top. So I was kind of looping those up top, trying to mess with this as much as possible. There's a hole where I took the back piece off. By the way, I forgot to show you. I took this back piece off. There's a little tiny piece. I'm going to tell you right now, that's going to be lost first. That was all that it took off in the back to get that hole to open. And then you just kind of find that and it goes right in. Alright. So now you look, now this is what we got right now. Alright, I'm going to pause again and hook this up because I think, so what we're trying to do is hook this up to this. So it should be fairly easy. So that's what we should look afterwards. Alright, hold on one second. Alright, look at that. Starting to look like he skipped leg day. Man, he is so cool. So cool. Alright, so what's next? What are we missing in this grand exchange of parts? I'm not going to go into all the different handles and stuff like that. You're more than welcome to look at that yourself. That is kind of rather self-explanatory, and there's so many pieces. I think it's, I'm pretty sure you guys can figure it out. Now that we've had that piece off on the side, we know that that keys in pretty easily on the side of the arm. I don't think you need me to show you that. Alright, so if you want to put this piece on the chest, you just gotta kind of mess with it, but you can click that off, and then it's just got a little T section right there, so you got the little T on the inside of that, and you just match it up. Bam. Pretty simple. I don't think I'm going to go with that piece. I don't think I'm going to leave that in there. I think I want the charged up shield personally. Okay, let's set him down right here. So this is kind of the same thing. You got this piece right here that's in the center of that. I just went from this side and popped it out, the T. And so now you can take this and put it in there, because it's got a T on the back of it, just like everything else does. And then you plug that in. Boom. So cool. Alright, so looking at the instructions, I figured out I missed a piece, so I had to kind of take some tweezers and get that out. So you see that piece right underneath the chest? Remember that piece I said I didn't know where it went to? That piece right there? That goes down there. So you got a T section again. The T. And see the T? Alright, just plug it in. Now it kind of rounds out that look. That looks even better now. Man, they have thought of everything. So to get the gripping look that's on the front here, this one right here. So this one I was right. If you look at the instructions, you just pop the hand off on this one right here. You pop the hand off and you just plug it into that to get that look. So I didn't want that one. I wanted this one in the beginning. But now after looking at it, you have to take the big hands off and put the little hands off, and this is how you do it. And then you just pop the, the nubs in there. I'm not really feeling that. I kind of want him to look like this and have this on him, but still hold the shield like a, like he would if he was, like normal, like that, just holding the shield like that, but like on the arm, you know what I mean? Like, so that's what I'm messing with. okay, I didn't 100% get the look I wanted, but I still like it. I think he looks cool. Lots of little pieces, lots of removable pieces, lots of pieces, maneuverable pieces. Yeah, I think he looks amazing. I'm still freaking super stoked I got him. Super happy that I have him. I mean, I really wish he lit up. Like, if this lit up and all these pieces that, you know, like this light up piece, if that lit up, SH Figuarts missed the ball by not adding some lighting effects on these figures. I swear. Iron Man should have lit up. I mean, you think just a little bit of wiring. They're already charging you $100-something for these figures. I mean, I don't think wiring would have cost them that much, but you do get a lot of accessories, so I'm not complaining overall. I really enjoy these figures. I really like them. I think they look great. I was going to do a size comparison, but, I mean, here's your size comparison. Marvel Legend to an SH Figuarts. Okay? You don't need a whole lot of comparison. He is tiny. Like, they don't match up with anything else but other SH Figuarts. That's the only bad thing about these figures, is there's no way to get them to look good with other figures unless you are taking a photo and manipulating the size to make it look like they're the same size. It's the only way. And I've seen tons of you guys do it. I've seen tons of the photographers do it. They do an amazing job, but just side by side, sitting on your shelf, they do not look good together. I personally don't care because I collect per action, per figure, not per line. So I love Captain America. Had to have this. I really enjoy the Tech-On Avengers line, but it's Captain. It's America. I had to have him. If they come out with a figure I don't collect, I don't collect Captain Marvel. I won't collect that figure. I don't mind Captain Marvel. She's just not a figure I have to have. You know what I mean? So, no offense to Captain Marvel. She's great. So, yeah. I mean, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope it's, I try to keep them shorter. You guys, nobody watches all of them anyways, so I try to keep making them shorter. So, hit the like, hit the subscribe, keep watching my videos. Hit me up on Instagram if you want to chat. Hit me up on here if you want to chat. Leave me a message. Always respond, or try to, unless they just don't tell me I get a response. So sometimes Instagram, or not Instagram, but sometimes YouTube doesn't tell me I get a comment. So if I missed your comment, I apologize. Didn't do it on purpose. I probably just didn't get a notification that it happened, because I don't get tons of comments where I can't answer every single one of them. I promise you. It's not on purpose. All right, you guys take